No, nothing yet. We'll have more tomorrow. Yeah, I just thought, obviously, it was a game where they do a really good job of running different defenses at you. And the zone was a different zone than you typically see in the league. And, we talked about whether it's switching or a zone, you can't let it stop you. And I thought we did the first 3 or 4 times we saw it. Then after that, we started to attack more. We got shots. We missed them, but we got shots. But the toughness, Chris playing 39 minutes speaks to his will, dedication to the game. Mikal's defense, Steph missed some shots, but I think the respect that Mikal has for Steph and our team defense, showed in bodies tonight. We tried to make it as tough on him as we could. And we just had a number of guys step up. Campaign was sick early this morning. We didn't even know if he was going to play. He gave us what he had. Elfrid came in and made some plays. DA's ability to, dominate the paint. He missed some shots around the basket, but I thought it flattened out their defense a little bit. And his defense against guards tonight was really good. So to hold a team like that, the way that they score to 18 points in the fourth quarter, is something that we can, reference and set in 19 in the second, so we're an improving defensive team for sure. But to me, this was just will and toughness, not a lot of scheme, not a lot of play calls. Our guys just willed themselves to a victory.
I was going to say, did anything change defensively for you guys after that first quarter, or was it just a matter of they made some shots?
Well, if you look at the shots they make, like those are shots that they do make on a regular basis. I just thought we had more bodies in front of those shots the last 3 quarters. Poole was raining threes. The offensive rebounding was more of a concern for me. They had 9 in the first half, and that led to like 2 of their threes. But Poole's ability to knock down shots, he's a lot like Landry. He can run full speed, stop on a dime, and get it up. And it's hard. Jay got a foul on him because you couldn't tell if he was going to shoot it or keep going to the basket. Jay picked up his 3rd. So the shot making was there in the first, but I just thought we weren't communicating well. And our bigs were, one time JaVale was back when he should have been up because they used their bigs to get their guys open. So I just thought the defense got a lot better from a communication and connection standpoint after the first quarter.
What was your mentality when you want that coming into the third, knowing the kind of third quarter going on, knowing you have to?
Yeah, we told the guys about their third quarter. Chris also talked to the guys. And so there was this heightened awareness of what they do in the third. And, case in point, they come right out. They try to get a quick 3 for Steph. And we just were there. You know what I'm saying? So we have an awareness of what they do throughout the game, but especially in the third quarter, if you look at their season, they've been dominant there. So our guys were, somewhat ready for that.
Monty, when it's apparent that Book is not coming back, you have to talk to the team in the locker room after the first half, or does everybody understand that we've got to pick it up and there's going to be a different rotation, which is what we're going to have to do?
I just think it's an NBA mentality that you don't try to do what Book does. It's going to come from a team, holistic effort, because Book's a different type of a player. But Book was in the middle of the hallway when we came out at halftime, high-fiving everybody, good spirit, and I thought that gave our guys encouragement. That's why you work on your game, so you can step up and make shots and make plays when someone goes down. No, it was me. I thought Steve called a timeout. I was so excited. Jay hit the shot, man, and then I saw it. I felt like I was, those National Geographic deals where one of the animals falls and all the stampede just runs him over. I couldn't get out of the way fast enough, and I was just thinking Shaqtin' a fool. You know, I was like, I'm going to be on one of those shows.
What's a more holistic effort to me? Is a little more something from everybody, or is that what you have to avoid thinking that?
I don't think so. I think it's both. I think you have to have more from everybody, but it doesn't have to be like one person trying to be book. You know, I think everybody just has to understand that, you know, you may have more minutes, you may get 2 or 3 more shots spread out amongst the group. But I don't, you know, we don't have anybody else that plays like Book on our team at that position, but we have depth and we have good players. So we'll figure it out.
But the point is, you don't have to say anything. They just take it upon themselves to just.
I'll talk to them. I mean, that's my job, is to make sure that guys understand their roles. But it doesn't have to be a rah-rah speech. I'll grab guys, you know, the guys that are going to play more minutes in that position. I'll talk to them about, you know, what that looks like. But I'm not into big speeches about issues that I don't need to talk about. You know, I can ramble like I am now, but I don't want to do it with them.
With Mikhail, what are the improvements you've seen from him that allow him to succeed in a matchup like this? I know Steph's a guy you guys have maybe last year.
Yeah.
You went off a couple times this time, obviously.
Yeah.
Not quite the same. Is there things you can point to with Mikhail that you could attribute that to?
I think as he matures, he's understanding he can't just focus on that guy. He has to understand what the play is or the concepts. You know, when Steph gets off the ball, you can't relax. And some young players do that. As soon as he gets off of it, you're like, you know, you're relieved. And then he comes off 3 screens and he gets a 3. Well, you have to understand what they're trying to do. And I think he has a better understanding than he did when we first got here as to how to guard guys like that. But look, Steph missed shots. He came off and he had some open looks and he missed shots that we typically don't see him miss. But I thought Mikhail's length and his energy, he was there a lot tonight. But you know, normally Steph doesn't miss those shots.